call me Mystic Mike because I predict these things.
Alessandro Costa takes on Alden Coria this Saturday at UFC Noche. And Alessandro Costa, 29 years old, 5'4", with a 67-inch reach, 14-4 in his career. Jiu-Jitsu black belt, really fast hands, explosive, throws multiple punches at a time, does a good job of extending his combinations, has powerful strikes, can be loopy at times, but mixes up his targets very well, rips to the body, goes to the head, has really heavy leg kicks, was really compromising the legs of Kevin Borjas and Jimmy Flick in a few of his fights. So very well-rounded, dangerous everywhere. His only 2 losses in the last 7 years were to Steve Erceg and Amir Albazi. These guys are perennial top contenders, so no shame in those losses. Very well-rounded, very dangerous. Taking on Alden Coria, who's 27, 5'8", with a 67-inch reach and 10-3 in his career. Taking this fight on short notice. Costa was supposed to be taking on Edgar Chavez, who I think broke his leg. Had to pull out of the fight, so big fight to take on short notice in your UFC debut. But Coria, he is fairly talented, bouncy, in and out movement, good striker, good head movement, switches stances. He's pretty polished on the feet. Has good combos, good power, aggressive. Recently knocked out the Fury flyweight champion Paris Moran. The fight was overturned to a no contest. I'm not sure why. I couldn't really find out why, but trains out of the same gym as Joshua Vance, so he's going to have some good boxing to go with that. But I'm going to still go with Costa, though. Coria is very talented. He's young. I just think Costa is better everywhere, in my opinion. Coria is very talented. He has a lot of potential. I just don't think he has the skills to be somebody like Costa on short notice at this point in his career. I think Costa can kind of take this fight wherever he wants and win. I think he will look to get this one to the ground. I think Coria's pathway to victory is to find his chin on the feet, but I don't think that he has as good a grappling as Costa. So I think he'll look to get it to the ground, land his ground and pound, do damage, hunt for submissions. Coria can be beat. He's got 3 losses on the regional scene. Only really one good win, in my opinion, which was against Paris Moran, who was on the UFC's radar heading into that fight. Probably would have got a shot in the UFC or Dana White's Contender Series if he would have beat Coria. But I don't know. It's a big test, a stiff test for somebody like Coria, who taking this fight on short notice against a guy like Costa, who's just very good everywhere. He's got a lot of really good UFC experience, coming in off of an impressive win over Kevin Borjas. Lost to Steve Erceg by decision, but Steve Erceg's very high level. Lost to Amir Albazi, but again, Albazi's very dangerous. So I'm going to go Costa to get this one done. I think he can probably find the finish over Alden Coria, who, again, taking this fight on short notice, less skilled guy. So I'm going to go Costa to get this one done. Thanks.